Hello. It is Societal Revival, or other channels, Counterweight Official, and Blues Boy, and but today we are reviewing recent stuff that I bought at the record store. I've bought a lot of stuff recently, and yeah. So, first, we have one that I have listened to before, actually, on the internet. It is the Dave Brubeck Quartet with orchestra. I keep forgetting how that's said. Brandenburg, I think. And it's a really good album, though. It's really well done. It really sounds great. And it's got stuff to snap to. And stuff to feel, so that's a really good one. This next one is a classical one. It is a Tchaikovsky record. It's got the 1812 Overture, of course, one that everyone's heard. Marcheslav and Romeo and Juliet Overture. It has another one, I think. Nope, that's the entire B-side. Yeah, so very nice here. I've listened to all this stuff on here. I thought there was something else on the B-side, but what do I expect? Next is very rare. It is a jazz group, only it found here, if you can find it at all here, called A-Train. Now, I love these guys so much. Their singer really does have an awesome voice, and the sax player and all. They're all just really great, and the songs on here are so good. Yeah. I really like the first one on side B. I Don't Want to Lose You. Here is probably my favorite group to listen to. Four Seasons, Vault of Hits, a gold vault of hits. There's so much good stuff on here. Betrayed, Toy Soldier, Ragdoll, Ronnie. Those are just four that I just looked at. Those are like four of my favorite songs of all time. I really like this stuff on here. Love the Four Seasons. Frankie Valli is such a great singer. Next is the Beatles. A 2009 stereo remaster for Help, their 1965 album. Well, one of their 1965 albums. They also had Beatles for Sale, which is right over there, and Rubber Soul. In the UK, I think, in the US, it was Rubber Soul, Help, and Beatles 65. Here is a really good album. I love this Elvis album. A Legendary Performer. It's basically a compilation album. You know, it's got Harbor Lights, it's got an interview, I Want You, I Need You, I Love You, Blue Suede Shoes, Blue Christmas. Now, I wish Love Me was on here. And of course, here's another Elvis one. Elvis for Everyone. This is really nice. I don't think it's like, really that great. It's fun, it's enjoyable. It's really old too, this one. It's coming apart now. Jesus. Really nice. Here's one that I felt interested in. 25 Most Beloved Melodies. I listened to this and I just fell in love with the beauty of the songs on here. Nocturne in E flat. I think that was actually his 17th Nocturne. No, not 17th, it's 8th. Stupid Gareth. That's my nickname, by the way. More Morgan King. Some really great stuff here. Oh boy. Where do I get started with this one? Really great, really great. On the back here it has some stuff. This is really old, by the way. This one I got at my grandfather's house. You know, he died a while ago, but I'm getting some of his vinyl now. Up here there's stuff, you know, the Platters, Patty Page, Sarah Vaughan, Jesus. Yeah, Frankie Lane. Good stuff here. Peg of My Heart. Wait, is that Buddy Clark? No. So yeah, wonderful, wonderful. This wasn't one of my favorites to listen to, but it looked interesting. You know, the front and the back are completely different. Funny, right? But it was pretty decent. It was pretty decent. Not one of my favorites, but it's not bad. Not bad at all. And here is a soundtrack from whatever that says. Really good stuff. Really great. I actually really enjoyed listening to this. It's really falling apart now because it's so old. I'm gonna not touch that a whole lot though. I may put the record in something else and preserve that case because it's really gonna break sometime. Now here's where we get awesome. Sarah Vaughan. What is this? The Magic of Sarah Vaughan. Yes, I love this. Where do I get started with Sarah Vaughan? Like, such a wonderful singer. I like the song on here, That Old Black Magic. I like Sammy Davis Jr.'s version best, but Sarah Vaughan really nails this song vocally. And then on the back, like old records had, you know, they had a whole bunch of other stuff. Ooh. That's nice. That's cool. Some good stuff back here. Anyways, on to next. After this is going to be one of my favorite records of all time. Favorite jazz records, at least. This, it's pretty enjoyable. You know, it's not the best album in the world, but it's fun. It's fun. It's really fun. Honky Tonk Piano, Delwood. Now, what do I have to say about this? The music of Peter Gunn. Now the opening for this is the theme. Bum, down. Though I do like the song after that. It's called Sorta Blue. Then there's Dreamsville inside one, Session at Pete's Pad, Soft Sounds, Brothers Go to Mothers. Oh my god, such good stuff. And then I really do like the second side, side B, the B side. Side 2, whatever you want to call it, you know. The opening song, Fallout, is so awesome. So good. Such a good soundtrack. Henry Mancini's best, in my opinion. Yeah, definitely his best. Dean Martin. What can I say? I love Dean Martin. And this is probably my favorite. I love the pictures on the back here. Yeah. King of the Hitmakers. Somewhere there's a someone and 11 more relaxing favorites. Let's see, which is the other one I like? Oh, I like I Walk the Line, the Johnny Cash song. Then I like I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry. It's a really good song. It's a really good song. Blue, Blue Day. Good, great. I love Dean Martin. Greatest jazz / country / whatever singer, you know. I love his country though. Wonderful. It'll change your mind about country completely. Another legendary performer for Elvis. This is probably the best of them. No, I'm just joking. But it probably is still. It opened with That's Alright. You know, well, that's alright, mama. And then Heartbreak Hotel. Well, actually, before that's I Love You Because, but it's not really that good. No wonder they never released it. Don't Be Cruel. Oh, yes, this one has Love Me, but I wish the other one had Love Me. It would have fit better with that one. So, yeah, then it ends with Falling in Love. So, great stuff here. Really great. Elvis is definitely a legendary performer. He's a complete legend. I'm learning to dance like him. As people who've seen my channel may know before. Well, not really my channel, but my friend's channel before I am this one. Glenn Miller. This is awesome. No other words to say about it. It opens, for once, it doesn't have In the Mood on the opening of either side. It opens with Moonlight Serenade, and opens the side 2 with Tuxedo Junction. Then it has American Patrol on the A side, then St. Louis Blues on the B side. Pennsylvania 6, 5,000. If you want to see, they made a little typo for Pennsylvania. They made the E uppercase for Pennsylvania. But it's good. I Got a Gal in Kalamazoo. Little Brown Jug. Good stuff. Glenn Miller is a definite genius. I got a gal in Kalamazoo. Oh yes, Ray Charles at Newport. This is a solid case. The others are kind of flimsy, but this one's really good. Mainly because it's got some protection on it. It would have been like crippled by now, like an old man. Great. I love this album, man. Ray Charles is so good. Like, he's just fun. You know? The Right Time. I Got a Woman. Ooh, I love Sherry. Ray Charles at Newport. Really great. Really great. Oh, John F. Kennedy. What can I say? I love the music on this album. No, that's sarcasm. This is his speeches. I really like it. You know, there's a pre-election speeches all the way to, you know, Dallas, Tennessee. Dallas, whatever. I'm stupid. Anyways. UN address, Berlin Wall. Ich bin ein Berliner. I think that's what he said. I am a winner. Last, we're going to end with Dean Martin. Wonderful. What can I say? Except for the king of the crooners, in my opinion. Dean Martin himself. Somewhere there's... God, that was that one. Everybody Loves Somebody, the hit version. Everybody loves somebody sometime. I love Dean Martin. What's there to say, really, about him, you know? Not the greatest singer in the world. He doesn't have the most powerful and impressive voice, but it's just so good, you know? The sound of his voice, and just the mellow, clean sound of his voice. I like him. So that's stuff. I think my favorite album I've listened to of all of them is... Where Are You? Peter Gunn. It's a good show. I recommend it. Living Stereo. I like the stereo mixes on this. I think the TV had the mono mixes. But I like the stereo mixes because they just bring it out well. If you're wearing headphones, of course. It just sounds right. So that's the vinyl review for Societal Revival. I'm not the highest quality channel, don't judge me. Just recording shit with my iPhone.